Hai să vedem dacă reușim să promovăm.
Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And it's fair to say, Mbappe! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Federico Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Ferland Mendy starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Kylian Mbappe plays with Rodrigo out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Here's Carvajal. What can Real do from this position? Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say
Nu-i rău.
it was
Nu-i
on
rău.
the cards. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Well, nothing productive, really. Federico Valverde. Mbappe. Modric. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Kylian Mbappe. Mendy. Oh, tremendous vision. Real Madrid get the throw in. And options in the centre. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Mendy. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And he takes on the shot. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Playing it short. Electing to cross into the centre. But he took care of it defensively. Kylian Mbappe. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Not really the ideal clearance. Not a time for cool heads. Mendy. Mbappe with it. Bellingham. He has teammates around him. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Oh, given away. Well, thumped clear. Mendy. And Bellingham. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? He's got to clatter it away. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Mendy. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And the cross from Mbappe. Wasn't a great clearance. Well, threat's over for now. Bellingham. And Valverde. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Aimed towards Mbappe. Cleared away comprehensively. Mendy. Released it nicely. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Real Madrid have given it away. Kylian Mbappe. An important interception. Vinicius Junior. Will he play it in? It should be! And a precise challenge just when it was required. Mbappe. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of...
Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Vinicius Junior. Now with Bellingham. Rodrigo. Carvajal. And Bellingham. Mbappe in the centre. Carvajal. Rodrigo. Good defending. This attack looks highly promising. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. That is how to apply the pressure. Jude Bellingham. Here's Valverde. Bellingham. Carvajal. Oh, that's a really good run. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Mbappe. Can they use it to their advantage? In position. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? But timely defending when it mattered. Mbappe. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. 30 minutes left for play. Attacking possibilities for Real. tremendous block.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Carvajal. Rodrigo. How about the cross? Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Mbappe. He must finish! Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is.
Ia să vedem ce. Dacă îl păcălim.
To pull one back here. And he
No.
slots it home with confidence. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Aurélien Tchouameni. Kylian Mbappe. And Carvajal untidy in possession there. Mbappe. In search of space. And a simple clearance, a good one. High pressing and good high pressing. Plenty of support here. And beating the defender. Oh, to level the match. Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this!
Așa, fix cum îmi place mie. Cu morcov un cur la final.
To give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Well, a short corner here. Rodrigo. And he takes on the shot.
Puște-mă!
To put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. In with a chance. And a goal!
A fost mă offside, băgă meș.
And they weren't behind for long. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Is it going to be? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Really inventive stuff from Real here. And the referee spotted the foul but has played advantage. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. Rodrigo. Aurélien Tchouameni. And now Rodrigo. Can he finish this? Great defending here.
Mamă, ce porcărie.
But quite simply not accurate enough. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Rodrigo. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Vinicius Junior. The danger not over. Well, no way through.
Bă,
And there
să-mi
goes the
bag.
final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end. A draw, well, they really wanted a victory, but the game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with and he's in. Oh, denied by the post.
Mai avem și noroc.
Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Mbappe! Oh,
Are niște băiatul
has
ăla.
he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. This could square the game. Oh, but no! Heroism flashed in front of his eyes. Couldn't take the chance.
Well, I think that's a poor miss. They really should be level now. Will they come to regret that?
Well, play was allowed to
Ce
carry on,
agresiv
but
e
now that
băiatul.
it's come to a halt, a caution. Well, spot on with that challenge. Vinicius. Is it going to be? And just over the bar. Really good effort. Oh, a real lapse by the keeper. Big chance to get them on terms. Just can't get it past him. Federico Valverde. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Chouameni is with Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And that is defending of the highest order. He has teammates around him.
Da, recuperează băga mea și...
Carvajal. Jude Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Delightful pass. Trying to chip it over the keeper. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Rodrigo. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid.
Ce zici, mă, Alex?
And a decent delivery. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Breaking at pace. Rodrigo. Oh, in with a chance. Well, going for the chip and might now be wishing he hadn't.
Absolutely. He's just wasted a really good position. That's a poor effort.
Ce fac, mă, Alex?
Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Mbappe.
Zi-mă, Alexandrule, mă, ce fac?
Well, possibilities inside the box. Really favours this position. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, a good tackle. Valverde. And now Rodrigo. Is it going to be? And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Alexandru Eric, zi-mă, frate, bă, frate, te joci pe ce? Pe nasturi.
Underway, level pegging, one goal apiece in this game. Carvajal. Well, attacking possibilities. A good vision there. And Real Madrid have it back now. Well, deciding to test the keeper, but no problems really.
Well, the stats tell you everything. Their finishing just hasn't been good enough. They've controlled much of the game, but they need to start taking some of these opportunities.
And it's a quality pass. And a touch of finesse. Well, I don't think high marks are going to be dished out for that effort.
Well, I can see what he was trying to do, but he just got it all wrong there.
Well, the referee allowed them to continue, but now he's going to go back and hand out the yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he thought he was going to get away with that, but quite rightly, he's got a booking.
Good movement. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Well, 2-1 it is here. Rodrigo. And return to Mbappe. Here's Valverde. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Mendy. It's with Vinicius Junior. High quality defending.
Ai văzut pe ce pas am dat.
Rodrigo. Now with Bellingham. And return to Rodrigo. And a good-looking ball. And coolly done in the end. Vinicius Junior. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Vinicius. Oh, the threat is there. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid.
Mai ești tu mult cu ăla.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Moving it forward. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Vinicius Junior. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Rodrigo. Tremendous challenge. Opportunity it is. Well, the referee might have to send him off. A triple substitution from Real Madrid, something you don't see too often. Valverde. And Bellingham. Federico Valverde. Bellingham! No way through! Well, in the first half, Jude Bellingham on top of his game. Stuart, sum up his performance for us.
Well, that's exactly what his team needed.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And the goal won't stand. Offside the decision.
Well, that was always going to be brought back. It was a decent effort, though.
Brahim. Oh, tremendous vision. Mbappe. Just cutting off the supply. Bellingham. And a lot to like about this attack. Mbappe! And a goal! Well, against all the odds, they've hit the front. Valverde went in strongly, decisively. And Bellingham, surely the equaliser. Oh, it's off the post. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Underway again. We can't complain about a lack of entertainment. 3-3. Eduardo Camavinga. And Bellingham. Carvajal. Showing good defensive judgment. Bellingham. And Valverde. Mbappe. Pressing like that will help the cause. Mbappe. And on to Bellingham. That is tackling of the highest order. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. That's very effective, good high pressing. Real in a good position out wide. Oh, surely! Oh, a sense. Sensational save.
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save.
Delivering it. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. ball back with Real now. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And teammates to play it to. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box.
Well, it looks as though Real Madrid are changing their approach here. They're now going flat out to put pressure on their opponents by winning back the ball as high up the pitch as they can. It certainly makes it interesting.
Space for Real out wide. Just cleared away in the nick of time. 10 minutes to go.
Bun. Hai că a cedat.